Hello my artsy friend. In today's video I want to talk with you about 5 different reasons for working on multiple sketchbook at the same time. Oh wait, I do not need you to have as many sketchbook as I have. You do not need to work on that many sketchbook. I'll tell you the end how many sketchbook I think you should work on or hold close to you. But for now, let's start with 5 different reasons why you should work on multiple sketchbook. Reason number 1. The first reason that is very important to me is that allow you to fight against the boredom of drawing time. I said many times in here, one of the things I do not enjoy too much about some of the supply is the waiting time before to go ahead and layer on top, especially because I love mixed media, and if I want to save some of my supply, it is important for me to wait. So what I do, one of the solution is to step ahead to another sketchbook while the sketchbook is drying, the paper is drying, and get ready for the next step. In the meantime, instead of wait or hold on or get lost in your thoughts, so you can just move to another sketchbook and start something new or just put some paint down. Reason number 2 is about paint. Is a way to use your leftover paint as a background, as a starting point for a future artwork. So you can either use paint that is left over on your palette, mixes that are left over in your palette, or you can even keep another sketchbook next to you. So every time you have excess paint on your brush, instead of just wash it away, you can scribble it in your other sketchbook. So that will allow you to make already some interesting mark and to create a base where you can be creative later on with. Reason number 3 is quite simple, honestly, and is that different sketchbooks satisfy different needs, different medium. For example, I do have a watercolor paper, I do have a mixed media paper, I do have some pastel paper, and I have a drawing paper, and so on. So especially if you're interested about art supply, not specifically mixed media, but art supply in general, you may want to have a different paper that it allows you to work with a different medium, and then maybe some mixed media that allow you to work with a bit of everything. So you really have a little bit of everything if you like art supply and you like experimenting with them, or even if you like just one type of supply and stick to it, you may want to try maybe different paper and gain a different effect with that same supply. Reason number 4 is that allow you to test out different color combination before to move to your final piece. So sometimes you have artwork you're working on and can be quite important for you, and you are not sure about colors and if they're going to match together. So having another sketchbook on the side where you can just see if colors they work well together or not could be really important for the decision in your final piece. And the reason number 5, and the last reason, is that really allow you to be experimental. You may be precious about a sketchbook, but you may want to be free and just allow mark making and color combination and experimenting with different kind of form and design in another sketchbook. Personally, for me, I noticed that it works very well to have at least 3 sketchbooks on hand at all time next to me while I create something, because while I create an artwork I may have an idea for another artwork that I want just to sketch and jot down. I may want to match some color combination. I may want to just use the leftover paint and scribble on a paper, and then come back to my artwork once again, or just fighting drawing time, as I mentioned in the beginning, by starting something different. Or sometimes if I'm very short on time, all I want to do is just to drop color on pages and moving around, and when it dry, maybe I'm going quickly with some mark making. And this is it, guys. I really would love to hear from you. How many sketchbook do you own that still are ongoing and that you're working on at the same time? And if you have a more reason why you think you should work on multiple sketchbook at the same time, let me know down in the comment. Or if you prefer work on just one sketchbook at a time, let me know as well. Let me know your reason why, and I would love to start a conversation. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like. And if you love the community of mixed media artists that are addicted to art supply, this is the space for you. I will see you next time. Bye.